There are some phrases that would be considered a little bit weird without video games. Take Super Mario Bros. For example, or do a barrel roll. The cake is a lie, and yes, even Super Monkey Ball. While I have no idea how the developers or Sega came up with the idea for this series, the fact of the matter is, it's just awesome. This is Super Monkey Ball 2 for the GameCube. While Super Monkey Ball became an instant hit with gamers, it was really Super Monkey Ball 2 that put it on the map as one of the best puzzle franchises around. The story mode is advertised as the main mode, and to be blunt, it's amazing. Oh, saying to be blunt usually has negative connotations? Well, blunt's just the best adjective to use when you have these round orbs flying across various courses in a race to beat the clock. I know, my jokes are stupid. Alright, this is some pretty standard Monkey Ball, but the game manages to do it with such precision and variety that it still feels fresh almost 10 years after its release. The game is a great difficulty that really pushes the gamer to think, and beating a tough course always leaves the gamer feeling proud of the accomplishment. While the story mode is considered the main attraction with Super Monkey Ball 2, the mini-games are really what helps it pull away from the pack. Now, while all of them are a lot of fun, there are two that kept me coming back after years of playing the game. The first is Monkey Target 2. While this game was in the first Super Monkey Ball, the developers really went with the policy of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and it couldn't be better. The physics of the game are spot on, and the game just controls incredibly well. And also, it's fun to drown one of the monkeys in the water by closing the ball right after they fall in. It doesn't say they drown, but what else could happen? The second near-perfect minigame that is included is Monkey Baseball. This is not just a baseball arcade game. Instead, it feels like a hybrid between a game like RBI Baseball and a game of pinball. The pitcher just rolls to the plate and the batter has to time it to get a hit. This actually feels more like a game of baseball than a lot of simulators do, as one tiny mistake on the pitcher's part usually leads to a hit. That being said, it's pretty easy to strike out the side when you master the classic exploding changeup pitch. Super Monkey Ball 2 is also one of the best looking titles on the Nintendo GameCube, and considering the fact that it was an early release, that's even more impressive. The game used the same cartoony style as the first game, but they utilized it in a way that shows what the GameCube is capable of, but still manages to understand its limits. There is never an area that looks like it was made with a higher level of technology in mind, and that's a very good thing. Out of all of the GameCube games I own in my personal collection, I find myself coming back to Super Monkey Ball 2 a lot more often than most of them. While the Super Monkey Ball series has seen a little lull in popularity recently, that does not mean that it isn't worth taking a look at. Just remember, always use baby in monkey bowling. Always.